Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the reigning NFC champs and the Bears, and it's coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate, with every one of these.
We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Caleb was one of the most hyped prospects ever out of college football, and I'm not speaking out of turn or any hyperbole there. It's why he was the #1 pick. And you put on his highlight reel, Kate, you can put that highlight reel against anybody the last 50 years. The way that he creates and extends plays, the ways that he can run and still sling it totally off platform and off balance all over the field. He also does it with a flair and eccentricity that is unique and really not common coming into the league as well. A superstar in the making. Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Going option, headed left on this first down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 49ers 7-yard line.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Purdy setting up that play action. Vacates quickly left side. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Bears will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Niners' 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught. Keenan Allen. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down, here's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Bernardo Green with that tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down, here's Williams. Looking the sideline, that's Odunze. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
first down from the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Forced out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. Williams from the gun. Catch is made in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-sign that, Kate, every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. If they get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a big run, 9 yards, but they're still facing a 3rd and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Into the hands of Kittle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Fred Warner. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 5. Moore's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First down, Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. He's on the move. He's keeping it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Williams. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now here's Williams. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front. And
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will nearly return this for a touchdown. They're tackled at the 5-yard line.
well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Bears about set for their next possession. And this has to be a touchdown, Brock. They're taking the field 1st and goal from the 5. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Now Williams. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Dory Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. He'll cobble together a yard there. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. On the gun is Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The 49ers trailing on the scoreboard. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now they send their back in motion right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. On 3rd down, Purdy. That's caught for the 1st. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Bears going back on offense just before halftime. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. They send the tight end in motion left. Williams to throw on first. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. 1st and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, Williams. This pass caught by Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Carney's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
On is Moody for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're to halftime in this fight for a spot in the NFC Championship game. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach,
first,
what you got
let's
for
take a
us?
look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers doing battle with the Arizona Cardinals. The Bears got a solid first half out of their quarterback, the #1 overall pick back in 2024, Caleb Williams. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score
Taylor has
wins.
it on the tee and is ready to send and fly. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They've got first down from the 31. Drive starts with an option, right side. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running behind center with Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Man in motion, headed right. Second and 3. Has the connection to Adunze. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Slot man in motion right. Throwing again on second. Williams. He's got him. That's Swift. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Renardo Green with that tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49ers 1st down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To throw is Williams. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And while we watch these replays from the booth partner, he's probably remembering these plays from the coach's doghouse. You think? Yeah, coughed up the football multiple times, turned it over. We'll see if they continue giving it to him or if they call it a game for him at this point. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. gun is Purdy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. Running back sent in motion. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's 49ers football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy on 1st down. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw again, it's Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 19. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. He'll throw it yet again. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen sent in motion right. First down throw by Williams. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. His pass caught by Allen. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the 49ers will go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 41. Cut by Jennings. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much. For a quarterback, when you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The flag comes out. So this is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers come through to tie it in the 4th. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Williams to throw on first. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Komet pulls it in along the sideline. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Here he is to throw. Catch made by Allen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. Now to throw. Hits his running back. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. To throw. Completed here to Komet. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st and goal, Swift. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here come the 49ers on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Setting up to pass. That's caught. He found some space. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Here he is to throw. Has it at the 7.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They kneel it out, and that's it. They're going to be playing in the NFC Championship game. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.